remote sales is getting insanely saturated, and you need to get out of this space. And whatever you do, don't get into remote sales. If anyone that you're listening to online is telling you what I just said right now, they're fucking lying to you. That's complete BS. And in this video, I'll explain to you exactly why that is, and also why people are telling you that. Because this is one thing that people are doing wrong. There's a reason why so many people are struggling to get into remote sales and land their first role and start making money online. Because they're doing this simple thing completely wrong. And that's what's keeping them stuck. And if you understand what I'm telling in this video, you'll be able to have no issue at all to land opportunities and be able to make your first 5K a month online. If you want to get my one-on-one help with doing this and get coaching from me directly, click the top link in the description. You can go to my community and get personal help from me. But basically what this is you need to understand that first off, the reason why people are telling you that remote sales is saturated is because they simply don't have the right strategies. They're not doing it in the right way. And I used to think this myself as well. Like when I got into remote sales myself in the beginning, I was like, shit, maybe this has gotten too saturated. Maybe too many people are doing it. Maybe it's like drop shipping, where everyone else is doing it, so it's not actually possible to make money in it. But by having the right strategies, I was able to land really, really good opportunities and constantly go from offer to offer to offer and level up and make more money and get to my first 10K and scale beyond that because I was able to pick out the right offers. So I'll share with you exactly how you can do this in this video. The first thing we need to understand though, before we get into that, is that remote sales is not gonna get saturated, because the thing is, like, sales has been around for hundreds of years. Car sales, like solar sales, it's all like telesales, like there's all these different sales professions that are always going to be around. Like sales is the fundamental thing that every single business needs. So it's not going to disappear, The e-learning industry, which is what high ticket remote sales is built upon, it's one of the fastest growing industries right now. Everyone that you see online, everyone like that you follow online, like these entrepreneurs, gurus, everyone is selling something in the high ticket online industry, in the e-learning industry. The industry is growing, which means that the industry is growing, sales is always going to be around. AI isn't going to take sales calls like anytime soon and actually be able to speak with people like a real human being. That's going to take a lot of time to happen. And what does that mean? What does that mean? There's always going to be a huge amount of demand for salespeople. So what matters, you shouldn't be thinking about, there's so much saturation, there's so many people that are setters and closers that I can't get into it. What you should focus on and what you need to realize, like if you're good, if you have a high level of skill set, if you're well trained, if you're good at what you do, you're never gonna struggle finding roles. People who have a high level of skill set, people who are good at what they do, it doesn't matter what happens in the economy. It doesn't matter what happens, like if there's a lot of people doing it. If you're good at what you do, if you have a good skill set and you have a good network, that's never gonna be an issue. That's the first thing. So it's like focus on getting as good as you can, focusing on developing your skill set, because if you're valuable, if you're good at what you do, that's gonna shine through and people are gonna see that, and there's gonna be demand for good people. The reason why a lot of people are struggling to get roles is because they're not actually that good. You have people from like third world countries that like are just reaching out, they have no experience, and just trying to land like a set role for some entrepreneur, but like they're not gonna do that because you're not gonna succeed doing it that way, because you don't actually have anything that's valuable to the business, or you don't actually have any skill set. You need to get trained first, you need to learn the skill, and then as you go, you'll be able to land a position and actually start making money once you have that. That's the first thing you need to understand. So first thing, get good, learn the skill set. But also a very important thing is also how you go about reaching out to business owners. Because a lot of people that I see online is use these like very outdated, super saturated methods of reaching out to business owners. And then that leads to you being stuck on like getting no replies. No one is actually responding to your DMs or to your ways of reaching out because you're doing it in the wrong way. And that's gonna keep you stuck as well. So you obviously need to have the right ways of reaching out. You need to be reaching out in like new, more kind of like modern and like new ways of thinking, new ways of reaching out to business owners, instead of just like doing it lazy and the way that everyone else is doing it. Because if you just do it the same way, you will get the same results. So you need to stand out, you need to do more and put more work in and like do more personalized stuff to actually get the responses from business owners. And if you just have these two things in place, I promise you that you will never struggle finding remote sales roles. When you're good, when you have a high level skill set, the market will always reward people who have value to provide. And when you're able to stand out in your outreaches and you're able to get through to the owners and things like that, you're never going to struggle to get roles. You know, if you're good and you can also get the message across, you're never going to have issues with it. The reason why you think it's hard, the reason why you're struggling is because your mindset is all fucked up. You know, you think that because a lot of people are doing it, a lot of people are making money, and it's bad. But it's actually a good thing. If a lot of people are making money in something, it means that it's like very possible. It's a good market that is actually working. It's like if you go, a lot of people are fishing in a certain lake. It's because there's a lot of fish in that lake, you know. And this is an industry that's never gonna like just disappear, because like remote sales is gonna be in demand, and it's just gonna increase because more people are wanting to buy online programs. More people are wanting to make money online and take different paths and not go to college and things like that. And like as long as that trend continues to go up, there's going to be an increasing demand of remote salespeople like you and I, who want to be who can be able to work for a business owner and help them grow their business and help them close more deals. So if you want to work with me closely and get like the blueprints of exactly how to reach out to business owners, get the skills of development training and all that stuff, click the link in the description. You can join my community and get my coaching and my help in there. It's just $99 per month, and I'll give you all the support, all the blueprint, everything you need to actually land your first role and scale to your first 5K per month. So that's your option if you want to get my help. Other than that, I'll keep providing value in these videos. So subscribe so you don't miss out on the future content. And leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment what you think down below. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Take care. Ciao.